Hey, this is the number one thing you need to do if you want to create change in your life. I'm Amber McHugh, and this is your Right on Time Minisode. Yes, so many people, including myself, want to create a change in their lives, whether it's to create a small change or to create massive transformation in your life, in your business, in your finances, in the areas of health and wellness, or maybe in family. Whatever it is, this applies to you. And the number one thing you need to do to create change is to get in action. But that begs the question, what's the first step? What do you actually do? What do you get in action around? Because sometimes creating change can be overwhelming. I want to break that down for you now. So all you need to do this and to get started now is to grab a piece of paper and a pen. And then you're going to write down three things. You're going to have three columns. The first column, right at the top of the piece of paper, old me. And the third column, on the far right-hand side of the piece of paper, write down new me. And in those columns, you're going to write down old you versus new you. What's the contrasting, what you want? Because so often we focus on these are all the things I don't want anymore, but we're not going to put our attention there. Write those down and we're done. You can even rip off that side of the paper when we're done with this exercise because we're not focusing our attention there anymore. Then there's the new you. What's the new you do? What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? How do you show up? For example, old me did not exercise consistently. New me exercises consistently. Okay? So in the middle then, what are we putting? We're going to put the first action step you are going to take to transition from old you to new you. Old me did not exercise very consistently. New me exercises consistently. But what do I need to do? How do I step into that change to make sure that transformation happens? The first step, I decided, you have to decide and you have to commit to whatever you put in that action column. I decided to work out for 7 minutes a day. Was that going to get me much traction? Yeah, it did, because that created momentum. That 7 minutes that I was committed to turned into 14 minutes. That 14 minutes that I was committed to turned into 21 minutes. And then I just kind of hang out and work out and do whatever. It has evolved, but it's the first step that I want you to put in that action column that is right there in the middle between the old you and the new you. Now, if you have a list of 20 things, you might not have a first step for everything just yet because that'd be overwhelming, frankly. You might have just 2 first steps that you are ready to take action on now. That is perfect. That's a perfect place to start. Keep it simple and only start to take action on the things that you are committed to now, because change happens when we take action. And if you have too many things that you're going to take action on, we can't boil the ocean. It would be too much and we would get stuck in inaction again. So keep it simple as you transition from old you to new you. And our focus is on the new you with a simple action step. Let me know in the comments what your simple action step is going to be. And I'm so excited to be on this journey with you. That's your Right on Time Minisode. And I'm Amber McHugh. Thanks for watching.